Hello, my loves. Melanated Magic here with another banger for you. Today, I desire to talk with you about why people follow the masses. And that's something that I have observed throughout my spiritual journey. How when things start to become a trend, people start leaning to that because it's the new thing, right? To follow. But a lot of times I observe that what the masses are following is usually not the truth. It's usually a lie. Just like if you look at how the masses love to watch the news, and they'll tell you that a story about something that happened in the news, and I guarantee you that every channel is talking about that same story, rather than them all having their own unique stories to tell because they're in their own state or country. They're all telling the same story. Why is that? And all they push is negative news, right? Rarely do you hear good news. Just because they call it the news doesn't mean they only have to give you bad news, right? So me, personally, I don't watch the news anymore. It's been years. I hate watching the news. I don't like politics. I don't like discussing politics because a lot of it is based on lies anyway. So why am I going to be a part of that? That's just not my thing. That's just what I'm going to leave that one there. But as far as following the masses, I hate to have to use the Catholic Church and Christianity, but it's just that is who I am mostly experienced with, because I was born as a Roman Catholic and then I converted to Christianity, only to find out that Christianity is a part of Catholicism. And a lot of people don't know that. They'll say, oh no, I'm not a Catholic, I'm a Christian. Yes, you are. You're just a branch within the Catholicism, within the Catholic branch, because within Catholicism you have Lutherans, you have what's another branch of Catholicism? They even have a New Age movement where there's Christians within the Catholic Church, as though they didn't already have Christianity, and tons of diverse denominations, because you could be Pentecostal, you could be Baptist, you could be Seventh-day Adventist. There's so many branches within Christianity. So those to me are sub-branches, subcategories within Catholicism. So you have the Roman Catholic Church, and then you have the Lutherans, the Episcopalians, etc. And then you have Christianity. And if you don't believe me, go and conduct your research as to who prints all of the Christian Bibles. I don't care if it's King James, if it's New Century, the New Living Translation. It does not matter what Bible version you have. They are all printed by the Roman Catholic Church. Now, in the beginning, the Roman Catholic Church printed the 1611 version that had all the books of the scriptures. And a lot of it is in older language that is challenging to understand. And so they've gone washing it up to make it more understandable for the masses. Instead of people learning how to connect and learn the language and research, but they want to make it so easy to put it at the palm of your hand, because nowadays we're in a lazy society that people do not like to go and research and look deeper into a matter. As long as they have enough information, they run with it, and it could be erroneous. That's why I always tell you, even with what I tell you, you don't have to believe what I say. You could go research it for yourself, right? Because we all have different experiences. I'm just here sharing mine and what I have learned through my spiritual journey. But I was born Roman Catholic and transferred to Christianity, and really it's all the same thing. They just teach the scriptures in their own kind of ways. And a lot of these people say they've gone to school to study theology, and so they act like they're know-it-alls in the scripture. Because I've had powwows with pastors in the churches where I'm defying everything that they're teaching. And so, of course, I'm not the Christian person's favorite person, right? Because I do challenge their religion. Why? Because I was part of it for 25 years. I have a right to talk about it. So then I started seeing that Christianity is growing so much that if you even go to Africa, you go to Asia, you could go to any fucking country, you're going to find Christians, they're worshiping Jesus. Why? Because they realize that it's so easy to go and teach them about this deity that they've spread, because their agenda is to spread it throughout the world, right? And then they'll say that you are a heretic and that you're talking heresy when they're really the heretics, right? So why? Because they do not desire for you to learn and to get away from their lies, because it's all manipulation and control and power tactics. So that's why the Roman Catholic Church runs the world. The most important person in this world is the Roman Catholic Pope. And he is the one that a lot of presidents and stuff will go and spend time with and see, and he makes the decrees. Yes, the Pope. That's why they say Rome runs the world, and we Caribbeans always talk about burning down their Babylonian system. We are against Rome, we're against the Pope, and we're against Babylon, because they teach nothing but lies to the masses, especially to the melanated children. So you have to go and do your research and for yourself, and stop following what the masses are following. Usually what I do is I'll see everybody going to the left. I will pause and then go to the right, because I've learned that just because everybody's doing it doesn't make it right. And just because everybody says it is true doesn't make it the truth. And that's why Christianity keeps thriving, because people are so deceived and they refuse to wake up to go and research, that they are so dead bent on worshiping this European deity that they named Jesus. And they're trying to make it look like it's the same person they're talking about. No, honey, Yahusha is not Jesus. You need to go and do your research and stop following the masses, because these people are going to lie to you. Like, look how they took out the book of Enoch. And even in this New Testament that they call it, they mention Enoch. But because Enoch had so many secrets that he was revealing in that book about the Catholic Church, because they are the ones who worship the God of this world. Because that's who runs the Catholic Church, is the God of this world, specifically the God of this world, okay? And they will go and deceive and just spread their lies, because they have their own agendas. I lost my track of what I'm saying, but I'm still on the fact that the masses are following this world. And if you are in this world and are chosen, you are not of this world, because you do not resonate with the things of this world. You are within the world and you can function within it, but you are an ambassador for the kingdom of Yahuwah. And where is that kingdom? It's not in a physical place, because we're spirit beings having a physical experience. That kingdom is within you, within yourself. That's where the true kingdom lies. As above, so below, right? So we have to bring the things above below. So you have to go and research those things for yourself and observe what everybody is doing and see if there's a trend and if it's a true trend. And because I like to research things and look into matters for myself than to be led astray. And that's why I always tell you, go look up what I tell you and see and do some deep research. Don't just do surface level Google-based research. It would be good for you to go to the library and get some books, because like the Catholic Church started out with the scriptures. All of the scriptures were in the 1611 version. It was an older language, but they were there, and then they conveniently have gone removing. So when I saw that, for the first time, the name stood out to me when I found it in two places in the Bible, the name of Yahuwah, but we call him Yah for short as a term of endearment. And a lot of people don't understand that they're calling on the name of the Father in their Catholic churches every time they say hallelujah. They're saying hallelujah, but they don't fucking know what they're saying. That's praises to the Almighty Creator, Yah, Yahuwah, right? So you have to be to yourself. I keep telling you that, because only there will you find the truth. Going to search within where the kingdom lies, not where these idiots are trying to tell you to follow them, because they are about their agenda to keep us low vibrational while they steal all of our knowledge. and then pretend that they invented and created it. Am I lying? Or have you seen throughout history where our people were not regarded for our inventions and our work and our contributions, and it was given to some European man? Because back in the days, even if slave owners desired to give their slaves the credit that was due to them, it was not part of their law, so they had to take the credit for it. Just like Thomas Edison, that they say invented the light, invented power, that was done by Melanin Med, one of his slaves. So, you know, there are a lot of inventions because our people are very great. Even in a low vibration, we're still a great people. Now imagine if we were vibrating high and we were one. You need to watch that movie. It's a Muppet movie by Jim Henson, the guy that created the Muppet Show. It's called The Dark Crystal. And it's such a spiritual message within that. I really recommend you watch it. Again, they put stuff in your face subtly, you know, and you don't pick up on it because they're just trying to tell you. And sometimes they're trying to put things in your subliminals so you could get it to your subconscious so you could receive it as your own thought. And you don't fight, and you become that hamster in the wheel like the rest of the world, running around that same wheel or going around that same mountain 40 years, going around that same fucking mountain. He'll be coming around the mountain. When there he go again, coming around, because we refuse to get off the ride and say, hold up, let me make sure I'm on the right bus, that I'm on the correct transport, that I'm taking the right train. And then, hey, if it's for you, jump back on. But if it's not, you don't have to get on. Another train will come that will take you in a different direction. Don't be afraid to explore. Because in that exploration and finding out about your spirituality and studying and researching, you're going to come into what is for you personally. And nobody can come and take that from you because that's part of your free will. You get me? So stop following the masses, because most of the people in the world don't fucking have a clue. Most of the people in the world don't fucking have a clue. It's a very small percentage of people that are chosen, that are awakened, or that are beginning to awake, or that are growing in their faith and realizing that they have more power than they ever realized, that they're tapping into their gifts, that they're beginning to get in tune with their intuition, with their psychic abilities, with their magic, etc. And when we do this together as a people in a mass, they're going to fear. That's why they fear us. That's why they keep us down. But the day will come when the tables will turn. And hopefully you're not one of them Uncle Toms selling out your own people for people that don't give a fuck about you. But you're going to learn that the hard way. And don't come to your people later on acting like you're repenting after you sold the motherfucker out. Because you will show yourself for what the fuck you are. But the chosen ones, they know better. And they know how to move wisely. And nobody can shake their foundation. They might be able to stumble and stuff, but a righteous man falls 7 times, and 7 times he rises back up. Because the Most High is with them. You can't fuck with a chosen one if the Most High has them divinely protected. And they probably already know that you're a traitor ass bitch anyway. But they just know how to deal with people in a wise way. Catch that gem right there. This is your favorite spiritual thug, aka Melanated Magic, checking out. I love y'all so much. I'll catch you on the next video. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Now or later, go meditate on what I said. Go do your research and see if there's any truth to what I'm saying, or if it is in alignment with your soul and with what I'm telling you from one chosen one to another makes sense to you, my brothers, my sisters. I love you with all my heart, my soul, and my strength. And that's why I'm doing my videos. For you, because I know the shit we go through as chosen ones. And I'm trying to show you that I'm not your average chosen one. Okay? But I am chosen no matter what the fuck anybody in this world want to come and say about it. Get me? Got me? Good. That's how you need to be confident about your fucking walk with the Most High Divine and your spirit guides and your ancestors, and letting them guide you, and fuck off with the rest of these people that come and try to oppose what you know you represent. You are greater than you believe. If you haven't hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you can catch my videos as I go posting. And thank you for all that, the ones that are supporting me, watching my videos from a genuine place, that are genuinely desiring to connect, to learn, to elevate, and to get rid of the low vibrations that have been following us for so long, and that you're ready to elevate into your fucking kingship and queenship. Because we call each other kings and queens, but no, motherfuckers, a lot of you are peasants. You still don't fucking know what a king and a queen and an emperor and empress is. You better go do your homework. I love y'all. Peace. I'm out.